Live from Beijing is Dong Jun. He's a Chinese sports commentator. Thanks so much for joining us. We saw in that report these children being trained rather rigorously, I might add, to play football at a high level. In the next couple of years, China has a goal to build 20,000 primary or middle schools with a focus on football. How popular are these programs there now, would you say?
I think more people on the middle and lower grounds are watching and waiting for further details of this strategy policy from above. I think even the Ministry of Education, which is shouldering the main responsibility of pushing forward this strategy, is also wondering what to do next. They are having busy meetings every day, listening to comments from various experts and professionals about what to do. Because I think apparently the top leadership, who has some very strong interest in developing football along with a number of other sports, are looking at the Ministry of Education because they think the relatively lackluster status of Chinese football has more to do with the education system than with the Ministry of Sports, which is the National Administration of Sports. So this time the Sports Ministry will play an assisting role, helping the Ministry of Education to implement this strategy, but it still remains in the strategy level, and people, inside and outside of the sports and football circle are watching and actively participating in the discussions without any concrete actions yet. But of course, in the 20,000, you can call it demonstration schools, will be the first objective to be achieved by the Ministry of Education. And I think that creates a great opportunity first for many retired professionals and coaches from Europe to come to China and find a job.
You bring up coaches from Europe, and you also brought up the word lackluster. On the adult side, the Chinese national team still struggling a bit in competition, and the team's coach is a guy who came from the French team. How big of a challenge does he have to get this team towards a major championship, would you say?
Well, I think the French coach's main target or objective will be helping China get back to the World Cup. China only appeared on the final stage of the World Cup in 2002 for that one time only. Of course, I think the leadership for the long run is rather looking at football as a game to help, just as your report pointed out, to get the kids outdoor and to be more athletic, so to improve their health education, their physical condition. And at the same time, in the longer term, I think the government is looking at a game like football to create more business opportunities, commercial value, and economic interest. And no matter what the national team performs on the world stage, I think with a population of 1.4 billion and with millions of kids ready to play on the ground, I think football can be a new generator of economic growth for China.
Looks like a bright future. Dong Jun joining us from Beijing. Thanks so much.